Alright guys, we've made it out here to Halfway Hanks. I'm starting out with a broken car, which is the last time I went to an event like this, it was played with broken cars, but I'm here with a special guest, David from AU House. You got here before me, mate. How's it been?
Look, it actually has not been terrible, which is above my expectations.
Oh, so there's obviously some wicked cars here. Some really cool cars. Some of them were questioning how they got in, being that it is like of a high level. There's an AU here with a 351 and a turbo. It has no tray on the back. To me, that's the epitome of a Bougainville. But with that said, if you want the absolute epitome of Bogans, there's a group down there that would no doubt have something to say if it was someone else, but when they get their chance, they are expressing their absolute inner Bogan to the maximum. A lot of limmy finger being thrown around and generally acting like people that they would look down on usually.
I feel like I'm at Summer
So anyway, yeah, I feel like I'm at Summer Nats when I see that, 100%.
Just with less mullets.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, less mullets, do you reckon?
I mean, it's definitely less mullets. I mean, from the footage I've seen, I really haven't seen any.
There might be less mullets. It's packed. One thing, it is absolutely packed. The line to get in took us freaking ages. But anyway, we'll go and check things out, have a bit of a geeze, but we're just chilling for now. It's a nice shady spot and chilling.
Need a footrest to get my feet out of the grass.
I'm a bit annoyed that we have a Lancer park there, to be honest.
Lancer and a Civic.
I prefer Civic.
Best car here. Best car here. Let's say there's no turbo on it yet still.
Yeah.
One day. The other thing we got here, show you what kind of drink that is. Do you consider that a craft beer or, you know, acceptable in these circumstances?
I consider it a punch on if someone puts a camera in my face.
He's on the Bundy. We got some mangoes. That's not craft beer either.
That's the Queensland Bogan beer. You know what I
That's not craft.
Wait, and you probably didn't see it. We'll try and get on the way back. Before we came through the gate, there was a dude sitting there, shirtless, with a mullet, drinking a craft beer.
Oh.
You didn't see it?
Yeah, he's from Summer Nats. He's classy. Yeah, but he's got the real deal.
Yours is better. Yours is better.
Cheers. Sick, dude.
Thanks, man.
guys, we're back from Rally Raceway watching Halfway Hangs, and we've come down, we've got an interview here with the news with regards to the drift park, so hopefully spread a good message across and, you know, the right people see it. I'd had a lot of good effect last time when we had the news out with the City Council, so we're hoping we can swing that in a positive light and potentially continue drifting here in Brisbane. All right, finished up at the track now with 9 News. Just popped past the homie Frosty's house to see what he's got going on. I know he has a new drift car. Is it gonna be just drift, or are you gonna do some track work with it as well?
The engine setup would be pretty beefy. I'll build it eventually and do like new rolls sort of thing. But
so Mr. K-Swap himself is turning a different leaf and wants to be a big 3RZ swap guy now all of a sudden. I don't know why he doesn't K-swap this, but apparently it's been done.
I like being unique.
Yeah.
Subaru, the K-Swap, that was like pretty well Australian.
Well, there's none in Australia, yeah.
So,
And there's already a K-swapped one of these in Melbourne.
yeah.
As a show car, drift car,
I'll look
circuit.
through show car. It's an NA setup, but yeah, it's been done.
Yeah.
It's on the internet already. So,
So I thought he was going to K-swap for sure. I was pushing K-swap because I thought NA, it would be a cool build series, like obviously NA K-swap and then eventually going turbo and all that sort of jazz, but he doesn't want to do it. It's going 3RZ, so he bought a Hilux to do a 3RZ sight. He bought this sight unseen, had it delivered to his door, and at night time, and that is not a 3RZ, that is
two numbers off, the 1RZ.
1RZ. So if anyone is in the market for a Toyota Hilux, not 3RZ, what is it?
1RZ.
1RZ.
Yeah.
Either way, nice little daily driver. Definitely get hold of Frosty. Yeah, he's got a Hilux for sale. And if you've got a 3RZ one, cheap,
Sell it to me.
sell it to him.
Even the drive line, so I don't have to worry about another shell. But
Yeah, that would be heaps better. So there is going to be a 3RZ out of a Hilux going into the E30, which is obviously going to be cool.
yeah, like the gearboxes and stuff, they're already pretty stout. Like Toyota's just good quality stuff. Like, and there's a pretty good aftermarket support now for the 3RZs. I got a pretty good mate that has Jesse from RCE. He's got the red wagon, makes like 600 horsepower on a built 3RZ. So.
Yeah, but you can make close to that unopened, but
Yeah.
your days are numbered.
Yeah.
And you've leveled up on the garage front with a lift now, which is pretty rad. So that's at maximum height, and you still get underneath to do like exhaust and everything else, which is super rad. It's usual, all his usual K-swap stuff, which I don't understand why there's no K-swap going in there, but yeah, he's gonna get a video up again soon, guys. So if you haven't already, check out his channel. Yeah, just come past to say g'day on the way home from speaking to these news people. Hopefully they do a good story and you know, spin us in a positive light. You know, I was pretty positive. I could sense they were trying to rope me into talking about street drifting and saying that everyone's going to go street drifting, which I kind of bounced around that question in the best way I could without saying, yeah, we're all going to go fuck up the streets. So yeah, positives.